incredibly proud of the work that Teach Michigan is bringing forward.
They're going to help me network with other leaders who have been super successful and have more experience being leaders in their schools, and so we can kind of exchange ideas and learn from one another.
There are going to be 350 plus educators in that space. They're going to be on fire to spend a day together to get best-in-class professional development, to be able to access innovation funds, to be in a community, a cohort-based fellowship where they get to strengthen their professional skills and get re-energized.
The energy in this room is palpable. I have seen educators from across the state laugh together, talk together, bring and share ideas together.
I'd like to shout out Ada and the entire Encore Fellowship just for showing up so vulnerable and so impactful this morning. Thank you.
I always love getting together with you all. You inspire me and you keep me going. Thank you so much.
Bringing educators into a room together and allowing them to collaborate, and it's training them. It's saying it's okay, let's practice this thing. Let's see how you feel about this. Let's talk this out. It's allowing us to work collaboratively as a group so no one has to feel alone.
I think when you have a group of eclectic educators like this, I think it's awesome to kind of come together, combine forces, discuss what's worked in education, what hasn't worked in education, and kind of build off of that to make our education great in the state of Michigan.
I think it's important if we're treated like the experts in education and our voice is heard.
It's helped open up some doors and ideas for us so that we can do some things that are different for our districts that could benefit our kids.
And it's always good to network to see what else other people are doing and what other innovations are happening.
And we can learn from each other. Oh, that worked for you? Well, let me give it a whirl. And so you grow in your profession.
So having this time to fellowship and know that we're not alone in this, it will help strengthen our network and make us individually stronger as well.
It lets me know that someone sees me and they want to help me to be better so that I can meet the needs of my students. So that's all inspiring for me. That's enough. And a good first step is that someone sees me and they're saying we're here to help you and help you be better for your district, for your school, for your students.
Our friends from Kentwood and Grand Rapids, please stand. Can our friends from Lansing please stand?
I just feel really important and like you guys care about what we're doing. And teachers don't get a lot of that. Actually, we get a lot of the opposite. A lot of times people don't really give us as much appreciation as we deserve or really know what really goes into being a teacher.
It's just simply support. And we have to understand that support doesn't look the same for everyone. Educators need the opportunity to be able to be vulnerable. And if we give them that opportunity to be vulnerable, we'll really find out where they need to be supported, because they'll tell you if I need additional training, if I need additional lesson plan critiquing, if I need more practice time before I'm in front of scholars. We have to create an atmosphere that will allow educators to feel vulnerable enough to seek support before we can ever really give them support.
A room full of superintendents, teacher leaders, teachers, all excellent in their craft, committed to kids, and working together at various levels to think about what changes we might bring forward as a state.
I really believe that will help make Michigan stand out amongst other states in the country.
You are valuable to the state of Michigan. You are needed by the state of Michigan. You are the people that are setting the direction of our state.
Join us in welcoming the most talented group of rising leaders in America today, the Detroit Youth Choir.
I want to be a principal or assistant principal in a building, and my big thing is telling these kids that education is your key to the future. You need to learn. And if I'm going to talk about learning, that's your key to the future, your key to growing. I don't want to just talk about it, I want to be about it as well. And so I also want to further my experience, gather as much knowledge as I can so that I can grow and be the best leader that I can for them.
One of my takeaways from the weekend is that bringing different ideas can help us make a better solution, and that's what we have to do. We have to listen and we have to improve because that's how we're going to help the kids.
I walked in feeling like I'm among my people.
It's really nice coming back this weekend to connect with the other educators who I worked with last year. we kind of went through this process and became family, so it's good to see them again.
Every time I come into this space, I have people who challenge me, challenge my beliefs, give me new perspectives, and for me as an educator and a lifelong learner, that is something I highly value, and I think it's something that continues to help me to grow as a person, as an educator, and I can bring that back to my students.